Hey Assassins, this is Wheel and welcome back to another Wheelassassin guide. You are watching another Stranger Things video today and I am so excited to bring you this tutorial. Not just empty space. Let me spin around. Let me just fly up a little bit and spin around about now. Wait, there we go. This is a Funko Pop version of the awesome character Hopper from, of course, Stranger Things. Hopper is such an awesome character because he's just an all-round badass police sheriff in Hawkins, and he kind of helps the kids, Joyce, find Will in the first season. Then he sort of uncovers the whole plot in later seasons with the Russians and stuff like that, and he's just an awesome character, so we're definitely going to have to build him today. He's got the Hawkins patch on his right arm over here. Well, technically his left arm, but as we're looking at this, we're going to say right. So the Hawkins police sort of logo on his arm there. Then we've got the actual police badge up here to tell everyone that he's a sheriff. He's actually got his name over here, so Chief Hopper, awesome. He's holding a donut because, I mean, he's a police officer and he lives in America. I mean, it's the law. He's got a coffee over here as well because, again, it's the law. We also have the American flag on his other arm, which just to represent which country he's repping, pretty cool. He's got his revolver in his holster down here on his sort of belt line. And then we fly up and he's got his beard, his brown hair, and then of course his awesome looking, cowboy looking hat thing. So yeah, we're going to grab the materials we need and get building Chief Hopper for our Minecraft worlds. Alright guys, as this Hopper is a very tall looking dude, we're just going to go ahead and build it in steps. So the first step is of course the shoes. Let's take ourselves some nether brick block and some nether brick slab. I'm going to go ahead and just go in line with my original build just so they look good. I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nether bricks like so. Then I'll go ahead round the back and build myself just about, let's go for about 2. Yeah, why not? Like so. And then around the front we'll also do 2. And then we'll build another 5 just here. So I know they look very long, the shoes at the moment. But we're going to go ahead and sort of flatten them out a little bit to make them almost in like a boot shape. So to do that, we take our nether brick slab, we place 1, 2 just here. Then we actually go ahead and we take another 2 around the corner here and to the other side like so. And then we'll just go ahead and add in big long row of blocks that goes all the way to the back and connects to the back 2 like so. And then we'll fill in these 3 and then these 3 over here like that. Kind of looks like a dinosaur foot. Which is awesome. Then we'll leave a space like a block away and we'll do the exact same thing. So 5, 2, then 5 up the other side, then 2 at the back. Then we'll go for the connections, so we'll go the slabs, 1, 2 at the front, 2 on both sides. Then we do the 3 blocks on both sides behind the slabs, and then we take blocks and connect them from the front to the back, like so. Nice. 2 shoes ready to be used. That rhyme was not intended. Let's grab some new materials. So for the trousers we will take ourselves some brown wool, some brown terracotta, some spruce wood planks, spruce wood stairs, block of iron, spruce wood slab and some iron bars. Let's go ahead and take our brown wool first of all. We're going to go up on our sort of first block, so back here. Well, technically that's our first block, but we want to still get the shoe looking like it's going up into a boot. So we go for the block behind it, like this. On both sides of course. And then we're going to go ahead and build these up to 8, just for now. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, like so. Do the exact same over here. Get these nice and symmetrical. Oh, there we go. Nice one. Then we'll go ahead and build on top of these. So we'll go ahead and stick ourselves brown terracotta on this one, and this one over here. And those are going to be for our sort of belt line. So we'll take some brown wool again. Plonk them in the little gaps there. Then we'll go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3 brown terracotta across the top there. And then we'll take iron bars for those 3 as well, like so, for the actual belt buckle. Now we can go ahead and connect the trousers. So we'll go ahead and drop down on both sides for 3, like so, and then 2 in the middle like that. Nice one. Now it's going to be a very 3D shape, so we also need to go into the trouser leg here, like the inner sort of leg, and build these 3 blocks up for our 8, just for now. We can spin around to the back in a little while and sort of figure it out a little easier in a minute. So let's go up to the 8, just about here, for both. like so. And then we'll also build this one in here, so in between the trousers we got this little gap here. Let's also build that one up to our 8th block, and going back, so it's totaling up with these ones, like that. Awesome. Now we need to go ahead and spin round to this side, and we'll go ahead and build up these 3 to 8, like so. And then the belt buckle goes in for this brown terracotta here, and this brown terracotta over here, separated with one brown wool. And then around the back we'll build all the way across the legs, so we'll do these 2 rows up to the 8, and these 2 rows up to the 8, like that. And then we can go ahead and sort of connect them up as we did with the front side. So we'll take our brown terracotta, plonk one just here, then a brown wool, brown terracotta, brown wool, brown terracotta, brown wool, and then brown terracotta to end it, like so. And now we'll go 1, 2, 3, and we can see that's the exact same as the front. Perfect. Then we'll put it to 2, and then 3 down again, like that. On my original build, as you can see, I made his trousers a bit saggy on the back. I'm sorry, Hopper. I very much hope that you use the toilet like everyone else, bro, but yeah, that is my mistake, guys. We're definitely going to make them short on the back as well. So that was a mistake on my original. Whew, scrape that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take our spruce wood planks now. We're going to go ahead and run these 1, 2, let's actually go 3 blocks down like so. And then we can go ahead and take our spruce wood stairs and kind of angle them down, upside down like so. Let's just double check that. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Okay, now we can take our block of iron, and for our revolver's actual sort of handle, we'll go ahead and go 1, 2, and then drop down for a corner one just here, like that. Underneath this we'll place 2 spruce wood planks, and then 1 more upside down stair just there. We'll build up our trouser leg here with brown wool for these 3 blocks. Going up for, let's go for our 8 again, just so we're going up in nice and symmetry, you know. So about here, like so. And then we use the top of that for actual holster space, so we'll use that in a second. So around the side here, take your spruce wood planks again and go straight up just so that you're below the actual top of the handle. So this one just here, so the first block of iron. Then we'll go ahead and make another sort of curved in section, so an upside down stair goes here. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3 planks above like so. Then we'll place 2 spruce wood slabs over the top like that. Then we'll take our spruce wood planks again, and we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 4, so we're in line with the front of our belt, like that. And then we can just go ahead and go 1, 2 blocks down, like that, and then go ahead and stick a spruce wood stair in, like so. If you also want to go ahead and replace this kind of brown wool block with spruce wood planks as well, and maybe the one on the back, then that will look a little bit more like a holster as well. Nice, that is pretty cool. Okay, we have successfully done the trousers. That is step 2 completed. Let's go ahead and build the torso. I can't lie, I am very, very nervous about building this torso. So if you guys do happen to get lost, or I do say something very confusing, obviously drop a comment down below with a question, and feel free to pause the video at any point during this little bit. Whew, okay, let's go. So we're going to take some jungle wood stairs, jungle wood planks, and some dark oak trapdoors. That is just the materials we need to get started at the moment. We want to go ahead and stick 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and let's go 7 planks along the front like so. Then we'll do upside down stairs on both sides like that. Then we'll go in line with the pants here for 1, 2, 3, and on the other side. And then we'll build 3 upside down stairs out on both sides from our planks. Like so. As you can see on the original, kind of does this weird thing over the holster as well. Cool. Okay, and then as we go back in, we actually have to place upside down stairs here and here, then a plank behind both of them, and then we actually do like upside down stairs running along behind the trousers like this, if that makes sense. It's very, very weird why we do that. I don't actually know. If I could go back and change time, just say to myself, why are you doing that, Wheelassassin? I would, but I'm really not sure why we're doing it. I think it's so that we can make Hopper a little bit more sort of bulky on the back, so he looks like he's got very broad shoulders when we get up to the shoulders. So we've had to sort of extend the body out from the bottom up, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's looking alright at the moment. Okay, Now what we need to do is go ahead and go to these end ones, the upside down stairs that kind of connect straight away on the corners. And we'll build from these up by 9 blocks in planks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Same over here. About in line, yep. And then we'll do the big row at the back as well, up to the 9. Once we have the base torso in, the rest of it shouldn't be too hard, but I always get very nervous following my own plans because they are not great. That is something I very much need to learn, and quick. Okay, there we go. So we're up to the 9 at the moment. Now what we'll do is build the rest of the blocks up to the total of 9, as we did with the back. So around here, and of course at the front in a second. Oh, there we go. At the front here, so we don't actually overhang the torso at the front. And then around the other side as well. Now we're going to make all these up to the height first of all, because then it's easier to sort of pinpoint the exact location of the sleeves and the hands and stuff like that. So it's always good to have a little bit of a baseline for us to work off of. Like so. Now next what we'll do is quickly trim out these 3 that kind of line up with the iron bars below. And then we'll stick a stair here and a stair here, like so. Awesome. Then we can actually use our white wool and go behind our stairs for the 3 blocks just to make a little undershirt there for Hopper's actual t-shirt that goes under his normal sort of work clothes. And there we are. We may as well take ourselves some gold as well, and also spruce signs, so we can go ahead and finish up the front of Hopper's torso. So we'll take ourselves our dark oak trapdoors first of all. Drop down to the belt buckle down here, so the iron bars, go a block above, leave this block empty, then go to the second block above, and place a trapdoor with the hollowed out squares like so. We'll do 4 of these, a block spaced away for each one, and it should be a block away from the collar up here as well. That's awesome. On this top one, we'll go to the left, leaving this space empty, and these 2 final ones over here, let's go ahead and add in some blocks like so. On here, on the left side, we can write second line down, Chief, and then this one can be spelt with Hopper, like so. Just makes it look a lot more detailed, which is awesome. Then 2 blocks away on the right side, we'll also go ahead and add in a badge over here. So we'll add in 1 block, 2 blocks, and 3 blocks for 2 rows, and then we'll add in 1 block down here like so. Now I know it looks like it's hanging off the edge of the torso at the moment, which it kind of is, but that's because the sleeves are kind of going let me start that again. The sleeves are kind of going to build up the torso a little bit more bulky on both sides, which is cool. Alright guys, before we carry on, I want to apologise for the way my hotbar looks at the moment. I know we have like 3 walls here that we haven't actually used yet. I just want to apologise for those as well as the slab. We are going to be using these later, but I did have them in my hotbar because I made a mistake when I was building the arm earlier. I made it from like the back going forward, but I made a huge mistake, so that's why they're still in my inventory, because I haven't quite like sort of got rid of them yet. So that is my bad. Please forgive me. If you want to grab them anyway and maybe stick them in your main character inventory over here or something, then that'd be cool, because we're going to need them later anyway. Let's take our junglewood planks now. Let's go to the Chief Hopper sign. Let's leave this junglewood plank empty underneath of it. Go under this one though and place 1, 2, 3 planks down like so. Then we'll start from the top here next to the 3 to the left and go down for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On top of the 4, place yourself a junglewood slab. Then we'll go ahead and place 5. And these 5s are going to go for about, let's go 6 blocks in total. Sorry, 6 blocks, no, 3. Blimmin' heck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll go ahead and do another 5. And then we'll do another 5 over here. Like so. Now these kind of 2 5s over here, the last 2 5s, we'll place 2 slabs on like that. Yeah, that's looking great. Okay, so for the next step, we're going to build this out even further. We're going to take a slab first of all, go to this 3 we started on before, go to the bottom of this top block and place a slab just here with 3 normal planks underneath of it, like so. Then we'll go next to these 3 and we'll build 1, 2, 3, 4 up like so, and we'll do this along for a total of 4 blocks in total. That is way too many totals. So 2, 3 and 4 like so. The middle two will have slabs on as well, like that. Nice one. Now we can actually go ahead and build 1, 2, 3 jungle wood planks here. And then we'll do another 2 rows of 3. And these ones will have slabs on, like that. Then we'll go ahead and build 1, 2, and build them up for 3. And then we'll build this final one out for 3 just here. And that will hold the actual hand that goes in that little gap, like that. Okay, that's looking great. So the next thing we'll do is go to the chief hopper sign again. We'll go ahead and put in planks just here, going up to the top, just like so. So we kind of make that into a square now. Then we'll go ahead and put a slab just here, to the left of that. Then we'll drop down a couple planks so that we cover up this little gap here, like so. Then we'll place 2 planks behind that slab just like so, so it also tears down from that slab like that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and remove that one. So we've got 1 block here behind the slab just here. I'm actually going to stick another slab on that block there. And then I'll stick a slab just here as well. Hopefully that makes sense. Like I said though, if you do need to ask me any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments down below. Okay, that is awesome. So we'll go ahead and bring a plank down just underneath this slab, so we'll make that into a block. And then we'll build planks along that, like so. Then we'll go ahead and go up to the sort of top here, and we'll kind of fix this up a little bit. So we'll go ahead and add in 1, 2, 3 planks along there, 2 slabs out from those 3 planks, and then we'll do blocks underneath them for 3, going along into that shape. Then we'll do 1, 2, 3 slabs along there like so, and also curve the slabs around the corner just for 2 blocks like that. Nice. And then we'll stick 1 plank just there, and I'm going to go grab some new dimensions. And now what I'll do to connect it up to the back here, I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 planks down from that little gap just there. And that's kind of on the second sort of corner into the back, like that. Then past that, I'll build this along, so we're underneath the, well, almost underneath all the slabs, so we're kind of on the end one there. And then I'll build these 2 down for 3 past our 4, so, like so. Nice. Then I'll drop back up 1 and place 1 plank in there, leaving it a 3 block gap between the slab up here and the block there. And that little gap is where our wool comes in. We'll place 1 red wool here, 1 white, and then 1 blue. We'll place another blue behind that one. A white goes along for 4 blocks in total. Red goes past the blue, and then red goes along for 4 underneath of the white, like so. And that is the American flag completed. So using our planks again, we will go down here to the upside down 3 above our holster. We'll place 1, 2, 3, and 4 blocks past our kind of stairs. So 2 of them are connecting, and then 2 of them are off, slightly like that. And we'll build this out for another kind of row of 4 like so. Awesome. Then we'll build this one along, so it's in line with the 4. And then we'll curve it up by 1. Then we'll add in 2 just here for like the elbow. And then we'll fill up underneath the American flag, like so. And that is 1 arm completed. Goodness me, that was actually very, very hard work. But that is looking great. Let's just make sure everything's looking cool under here. Oh, let's just tighten up that gap just by adding in a block there. Yeah, that'll be fine. Everything looking good on the back? Yeah, nice one. Okay, let us go ahead and grab some new materials and finish off the hand as well. Okay, so for Hopper's right hand with the donut in, we'll take some stripped birch wood, and then some oak wood planks, oak wood stairs, and oak wood slab for our donut. You guys can use whatever type of wood you want to make whatever donut you want as well. Let's take our stripped birch wood, and we'll go 2 lots of 3 coming out from the front of that planked area like so. And then we'll do another 2 lots of 3 just a block away from that like so, kind of like a Lego hand. Then we'll go ahead and take our self planks, and we'll go 1, 2 from the top of the jungle. Place an upside down stair facing back towards our fully built hopper over there. And then 1 above the hand, like so. 2 planks over like so. Then we'll place a slab on this end, like that. With 2 oak wood planks underneath it like that. A stair like so, facing back towards that stair. And then plank it over like so. Now it's a very hollow looking donut at the moment, so let's make it thicker. All we need to do is place an upside down stair here. A normal facing stair there, and normal facing stair there, and then upside down one just in that little gap. Yeah, like so. Nice one. Gives it that round shape. Brilliant. Okay, I think we're about ready to move on to the next step. That is awesome. So now let's go ahead and work on Hopper's left arm. So we're going to need some jungle wood planks, some jungle wood slabs, lapis lazuli block, yellow wool, a torch, yellow carpet, item frames, and some nether stars as well. Let's go ahead and take our planks first of all. Let's go to the top here. So not the kind of last corner on the back. We want to go to this one over here. I'm going to build down from the top for about 4 blocks in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. Nice one. Now we can go ahead and go out from that and start on the third one down from the 4. And we'll go ahead and bring this down so we're in line with the 4. And then we'll go 3 blocks past it as well. 1, 2, 3, like so. Next we'll add in another 3 besides the bottom of that 3. And then we'll add in 1 just here. Next let's take our yellow wool and we'll go 2 up from here and 2 up from here, like so. That is looking awesome. So the next thing we need to do is kind of outline this shape but on the inside. So we'll go back here and we'll add in 1, 2, 3. So that is diagonally back from this. Then we'll build 1 in this little gap and then we'll build 2 up here so we're in line with the jungle wood plank still, just there. I'm going to place a yellow wool block on top of that just so I know where I am as well. What I'll next do is go ahead and place myself jungle wood planks here and up another one just there, like so. And then I'll place myself a yellow wool block here and then a slab on top of that, like so. Now I'll spin my picture around and now we're actually onto kind of this section, so the actual badge. So what we can do is place yellow wool just down here, 1 block of lapis in there like so, yellow wool the other side of the lapis like that. Then we'll actually take our yellow carpet and place 1 here and 1 here. Then we'll take 3 lapis blocks and go behind that, like so, with a torch in the central one, like that. And then we'll place 3 last lapis blocks underneath this yellow wool, like this. And then we can go ahead and actually take our item frames, one on either side of the lapis, and then nether stars in the item frames, like so. Then we'll take yellow wool over the top of the lapis, 1 here, and then 1 here for our badge to be completed. And then we'll go ahead and outline this. So down here, underneath our middle yellow wool, we'll go 1, 2, 3, past that one we already have, so we make this a 4 block shape. Then we'll build 2 up here, and 1 just here. This one will have a jungle wood slab on, like so. Then we'll go up to the top over here. Next to our gold for our kind of police badge, we'll go ahead and stick 1 piece of jungle, like so, in that little gap. And I'm going to go ahead and check my dimensions real quick, but I think it's looking great. So the next thing what I'll do is we're going to come to the back again, and the sort of second line in that we made here, so technically the first row in line with our nether star up here, go to the bottom and you'll see 3 planks that we pulled out from the body. We want to go ahead and bring out another 3 rows of these so we make this like a 4 block shape. Basically we want to end it here, like so. So we're going to go another one, and then we'll do another row of 3 just here. Don't connect it to the body because like we did over here, we want to have a little gap next to the body so it looks like it goes into a waist. So that's what we're trying to represent there. What we can do though is go 2 just here and then 1 block, like so. That's going to be the silhouette of the underneath of Hopper's left arm over here. Nice one. Okay, so now what we need to do is we're going to fly back up to the top, and we're going to go ahead and sort of curve in our hand now, just to make it a little bit more, I guess, compact, so we can make it into the hand shape like we did over here. So this gets a little bit weird. We're going to go underneath our police sign. Let's bring down this down to that 3 that we made earlier, just like so. Next, let's take our planks again, go to this yellow wool block in the middle here, and bring down 5 planks from it, like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 will connect up to that bottom bit, like so. Then we'll go up and build 1, 2, 3, and let's go 4 just here, but then we'll place a slab on top of that 4. Over here, we'll do a similar thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, then a slab on like so. And then we'll place a slab next to this kind of police badge over here, so to the right of that bottom gold block, and then we'll go 3 blocks underneath of it, like so. So it starts to make an odd shape. place a plank in that little gap as well, just to make it full up. Nice one. Okay, now for the next layer, we go to this one that kind of sticks out from the rest of the build. We build this one up to about 3 blocks above it, and then we'll place a slab on like so. So it kind of goes diagonally back into the police badge slab over there. Did I say bladge? My bad. So we're going to go ahead and go 2 planks just here now, and then we'll bring these down also for 3 underneath the top, so they're actually worth 4, like so. Cool. And then finally we'll bring out 1, 2, 3 like so, with a jungle with slab on like that. Now, so as you can see, that's kind of going into a bit of an arm shape over here, which is perfect. Cool. That is looking really good. Now we're not quite done. We need to go ahead and add in a couple more planks over here now. So for this one, we're going to add in 1, 2, 3 planks out from the slab one we built a minute ago. And then we'll go ahead and make a diagonal one just here. So you have to place 1 plank to remove it. So you can place a new row just here. That'll go up for 3, like so. And then we're also going to do another one, so we can remove it. That goes back in, and to 3, like so. Into a very strange shape like that. But that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to grab some new materials to build up our hand. So for Hopper's hand and the coffee mug, we grab some stripped birchwood again, some smooth quartz stairs, smooth quartz block, and some smooth quartz slabs. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build in this little gap over here. So we start on this one, just up from that 1. And we'll build 2 rows of 3 going up so we're in line with our jungle with planks here. Then we'll go kind of diagonally away from this and we'll build 1, 2, 4, 3 lots again, so 2 rows of 3. Then we'll curve around this little gap like so, going up to the 3 mark again. So that's supposed to represent Hopper's hand around a mug, and this is supposed to represent his sleeve sort of sticking through. So you see a little bit of his arm here, but you also see a little bit of his kind of hands here, his fingers as well, that he's holding the mug with. So to build the mug, we want to go ahead and go 1 kind of block here. Then we'll place a smooth quartz stair just behind that, going down. Then under that we'll place another block just like so. Then we'll do an upside down stair just here, like that. Then we'll place another block just here, like so. Then we want to go ahead and sort of start to make the actual cup shape. So to do that, all we do is go out from our mug, and we're going to go out forward by 1 and back by 1, like so. Then we'll make this into like a big sort of cup shape, so it'll actually be like a block away from the donut. Make sure you've got a little hole in the middle there, so you can add the actual coffee if you want to. We'll come underneath this and just use slabs to slab it over. Only these 9 blocks in total. Don't have to worry about the handle. Like so. And then we'll go up for 3 layers in total with the blocks, like that. And then we use slabs around the top of the mug, like that, to represent a little cup. And to fill up the coffee, if you want to use yourself a block of coal, that always looks really, really good for coffee as well. Like so. Awesome. Black coffee, mind you. But if you want to add a little bit of milk in there, you know, I'm sure you can make up another material to go in there as well. But that is great. Nice one. We've built both of Hopper's hands now. He is ready for his big old head. Let's grab some new materials. Okay, so Hopper's head, we only use these 4 materials. Brown wool, stripped birchwood, black concrete, and some stripped spruce wood. So we need to take our stripped birchwood first of all. Going to go to the little collar over here and build above our stairs. Just the 3 lots of birchwood, like so. Then we'll take our brown wool and we'll go to both ends of Hopper's head, Hopper's torso, sorry, going along until we reach them. So stop here. That is the block away from the badge, down here. And then we'll also go the other side. We're on the block of the badge because that actually extends to the edge of the torso, like so. Nice one. You should have about 4 blocks overhanging the birch on both sides. Sweet. Then we can actually go ahead and build up the sort of chin area. So go into our birch here. We'll build 3 brown wool kind of in line with the birch, but up like so. Then we'll take our stripped birch and we'll build 2 here, 1, 2, 3, and another 2 this side for the mustache. Then we'll take our brown wool again. We'll place 2 here and 2 here. And then we'll take a big row across the top for those 5 blocks, like so. Then we'll go ahead and build 1, 2, 3 out on both sides, nice and symmetrical. Then we'll build 2 out on both sides. And then we'll go ahead and build up by 1 on both sides. Like that. It's looking very odd at the moment, but we'll get it sorted out. So let's take our stripped birchwood and build 2 in this little gap on both sides, and then the 4 in those little gaps on both sides. Then we'll go ahead and add in a massive row that goes all the way across. So sticking to the boundaries, so don't go over to the beard, stay on this little bit. Go right there across until you're the other side over here. Then we want to go ahead and add in our nose. This goes just above the mustache, which is here, like so. Now we'll take our black concrete and we'll go to this little gap over here and the start of the 2 little gap down here. We'll build up a nice 4-block square, like so, on both sides. And that is actually 2 blocks away from the nose for both of those, and 2 blocks away from the end, which is awesome. Now let's fill up the stripped birchwood around the eyes, like so, going up and over, making sure we get the entire face done, like that. Then we'll go ahead and build 2 on both sides on the ends. Then we'll build the eyebrows just using brown wool and go in a block over the eyes on both sides to make like a sort of just like a chilled expression for Hopper's face. We're not trying to make him angry at all. I don't want to make Hopper angry. There we go. And then we just put some stripped birch in the middle there just to finish it off. And because this is a bit of a 2D shape, let's go ahead and build it 3D. Let's add 2 more brown wool on both sides, like that. It's starting to look odd, I know, but it's all good. And then we'll build a little bit of the brim of the hat. So we'll go to the top of the head, we'll add in 1 block here, and then we'll go 2 out, like so. Let me just check if that's 2. Yeah, that's looking like 2. Nice. And then we want to build this 2 all the way along. So I'd recommend putting your stripped spruce above Hopper's entire head over here, and then you can go ahead and out the 2 from the entire thing like this. Cool. And then we'll go ahead, once you get to the brown wool, go ahead and add in kind of a cluster of 4, like that. And we'll do the same over here, like so. I'm trying to get the wood to go the exact same way on both sides if I can, but it is a little bit tricky. There we go, that's looking very fancy. And then we'll start to build the side of the head. So, coming around to this side first of all, this is actually the right side if you're looking at it face on, but if you were Hopper, it would be on his left. So we're going to go ahead and extend the beard backwards just by a couple blocks. So we'll add in 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here, like so. Then we'll add in a block just there. Then we'll add in blocks all the way up so they connect up to the sideburns at the top of his head, just like so. Now we can build the ears. So we'll go to this little 3-block gap, go behind this little hair strand, go ahead to the top 2, and build a cluster of 4 stripped birchwood, like so. That is supposed to be out from the head, like so. Because then we can take 3 blocks across like that. Then we'll do a cluster of 6 in total behind the ear. Then we'll build 4 under the ear, like so. Then we'll add in 3, and then we'll add in a final 2 just here. Now we'll go ahead and make 2 on the back going in, so it kind of goes diagonally back in like that. Then we'll do another one that goes a bit diagonally back, so we do 1 here and then add in 2, and then we'll do a final one to add in 2, like so. Cool. Then we'll extend this along for the 2s, because as you can see it's kind of curving back in for actual hair now instead of facial hair. And then we'll come to the top. We'll go ahead and bring out the sideburns back, down, and then down again past the sort of ear area, like so. Nice one. In these little gaps over here, we just want to take ourselves some stripped birch, and we're going to go ahead and place these just in past the actual head, like that. So again, they're not actually touching the hair, they're sort of a little bit kind of back in for Hopper's neck. It's so that we can actually differentiate from the beard and then the sideburns of his hair, just to let you know that it's facial hair instead of actual sort of long locks. Let's go ahead and go around to the other side, and we'll do it a little bit slower just so you can see what I've done. So what we need to do first of all is extend the beard backwards, just by adding in 2 blocks on all of these, like so. Nice one. Come to the top, add in 1 just here. Then we'll add in a row that goes and connects up to the 2 brown wool at the top of this head. Now for the ears, we add in a 4 block kind of cluster on the 2 blocks high on this 3 thing back here. So behind the hair, add in like a 4 block cluster, like so. If you see, that looks like a number 1, which is kind of helpful for us. Then we'll go ahead and add in 2 brown wool here, so 1 is underneath the ear. Then we'll add in another 2 above, and we'll actually go ahead and bring this back for 3, like so. Then we'll drop this down and out for 1, and we'll build that out. Then we'll add in another row of 3, so that's now a cluster of 6. Then we'll go ahead and bring that back, this one, into a 4 long shape. Then we need to start to curve this in, so we'll do 3 blocks, like so, and then we'll do a final 2 just here, like so. Now this 2 is going to curve back in, so we add in 1 there, then we add 2 here, and then another 2 just here, like so. Then we add in 1 here, here, and here, like that. And now we go ahead and add in more of the face, so we do like a kind of strange pattern, just like that, out on both sides. Let's make that a little easier on both sides. There we go. Nice. Let's also add in brown wool just here, just to connect it up, so it looks a little bit more symmetrical on the inside as well. That's looking great. So once again, this does kind of go back into a strange shape again. So we want to go ahead and add in a block here, and then this one will go up and then over the ear area, like so, into the side of Hopper's head. Cool. Now the back section gets very bizarre because we actually have to sort of incorporate it into the torso down here. So if I go ahead and kind of do the same I've done over there, over here, so just by adding in a couple blocks here and there we go. Now we're on the same level. Okay, so what we need to do is cut out this top row of the back and replace it with a nice long row of hair, like so, overhanging on both sides just for 1 block. Then I'm going to add in a row here that corresponds with the back. Then I'll do a row out, but up from this one. Then I'll do a row out and up from this one. And then I'll do a row out and up from this one. And then we can actually carry this one up until we have to curve back in again. So bring this one straight up to this layer at the moment. Fill in this big old square so we can get Hopper's hair. Pop vinyls have very, very big heads, which is awesome. They're supposed to be like bobbleheads, but I think they've kind of stuck with the style for all of their display things now, which is really, really cool. I've been a huge fan of pop vinyls forever, and it's really nice to actually build some in Minecraft. Let's go ahead and add in 2 here and 2 here, like so. And then we can bring the back section along for a big long row, like so. So it connects on the corners briefly, like so. Nice one. Now we can actually go ahead and take our stripped spruce wood and build out for 1 overhanging the actual hair here, like so. Now once you've done that, go out by 2 on both sides. Oh sorry, that should be in line with that one, my bad, did it on that one, there we go. So 2 out on both sides, and then the one behind it will go out for 3. That's where I went a little bit wrong. I got a bit carried away. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and sort of bring this out another one, like so. So you don't even have to start on the hair there, you can bring it out just forward. As long as it goes out another one, you'll be all good. Should be overhanging the front brim of the hat that we've made. Nice one. I'm going to grab some new dimensions and I'll be right back. So now then, basically all we need to do now is bring this one that overhangs the front brim just forward so it connects up just there, like so. So not actually connecting up to the front there, just the one closest to it. Do the same over here, like so. Nice one. Now what we can do is actually build our hat. So we'll start on this one just here. Is it that one? No, this one just here, my mistake. And then we'll do the same on this side. So there's 3 here, that's actually in line with Hopper's face. You go the one next to it, and the one next to it this side. So they're kind of like this. And then we'll build the sort of main part of his hat. So we'll build this up for 3 layers in total. Like so. Then we'll go diagonally around the corner and start to build this wall here. And this wall will go for about 5 blocks in total. So just there. Just to that corner there. And same over here. So diagonally around the corner and up for 3, but a total of 5 blocks. Like so. Fill in this little space now as well. On both sides. Like that. Then we'll fill in this one and this one, because then we want to go ahead and sort of finish it off by adding in a big long row just here, which goes up for 3 again. Now you can see Hopper's head is very hollow, so is his actual body, but that is okay. If you want to build a house inside there, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so what we're going to do now is go up for 2 past this sort of 3 section. So, once again, we don't have to cut off the corners on this one, because we're going up, and, well, it's going to be like a giant rectangle up here. So I just want to connect it up so I can tear it up like a pyramid on the inside. Sorry, this is a very time-consuming process, guys. So now we'll just build this up another layer, so we're going 2 above our 3, but going back in to a point. Like I said, it almost looks like a pyramid. And then we'll finally go up for 1 last layer over there. So all you need to do for this one is build it up on one side, and then you can just sort of cheat a little bit, just fill it over. Like that, like icing a cake. And then you can take a look at it and hope it looks pretty cool. Well guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I really do appreciate it. It was really fun to build, and I hope you guys had as much fun of building it as I did. If you did, please be sure to drop a like, that'd be awesome. Definitely helps the channel out quite a bit, and it's just so cool to see. And if you actually do want to consider subscribing for more of my Stranger Things tutorials, as you can see behind me, I do have a lot on this world, and we're definitely going to be adding in some more of these pop vinyl statues for this world as well. So hopefully not as confusing as Hopper, but the man is very muscular, so we've got to add in those muscles in Minecraft, and it's very hard to do so. But yeah, it's all good. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Drop a like if you did enjoy, like I said, and definitely consider subscribing. If you'd also like to check out my social medias, I'll drop them in the description. I have a Facebook page, I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and we have a Discord server, as well as a Twitter account you can go and check out as well. So quite a lot of bits and bobs. So whatever you guys want to follow me on, check me out on, please do so, that'd be amazing. But I'm going to let you go because you're probably sick of my voice by now, which is totally fair enough. Stay safe, everybody. Have an excellent rest of your day, and I will see you very shortly. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much once again.